Hey, what is up guys, my name is Aaron and today I'm coming across with you another video here talking about 3 basic stuff that you should take a look into when buying a camera for the very first time if you're taking photography very serious. Alright, so the first thing that I recommend you should take basically a look into when buying a camera for the very first time is basically ensuring that the camera has a lens attachment. That's very important, and that's how when I started out buying a camera for my first time, I took a look into that, because the reason why you want to have a lens attachment is because you want to have different lens that you can attach to your camera that does different job. And you're wondering, hey, what's lens attachment? Basically, it's just a small little term of what you can basically attach a lens to your camera and remove a lens from your camera. You can attach different type of lens, which you have. Let's say you're gonna buy a camera and you want to attach like a 50mm. You can attach a 50mm, 85mm, 100mm, 70 to 200mm, 24 to 70mm. Different types of lens that can be attached to your camera that does different jobs and brings out different results. So having a camera that has a lens attachment is very important. And that's one of my most important stuff that I'll tell you that you should take a look into when going to maybe a store or online store. Make sure that this camera has a point that you can attach a lens to the camera. Alright, so the second thing that I recommend you should take a look into when buying a camera for the very first time is ensure that the camera have a viewfinder. You're wondering, like, where's the viewfinder? What is the purpose of the viewfinder? Well, basically the viewfinder can be located just above the LED screen. The LED screen is also visible at the front. It's just a screen that you mostly see most of the photos, the videos. That's the point, the screen where it's basically located on the camera. That's the LED screen. Above the LED screen, you're going to see a little whole area that has another small screen. That's the viewfinder. That is the point where you know you're going to start off with a good camera. Having a viewfinder basically gives you a result that the LED screen will not. What I mean is, let's say you're looking through the LED screen and just buy a basic camera. You're not going to see exactly, you're going to basically see what's going on through the lens, but you're not going to get a real live view of what's going on when you have the viewfinder. So let's say you pick a camera, you get a camera, you look through that viewfinder, you're going to see exactly what's going on through the lens. You're going to see like the result of how the picture is going to be before you even capture it. Basically, let's say you're going to take a picture of your friend or a portrait of someone. When you put your eye through that lens, you're going to basically see the person live view, and you're going to see exactly what's going on through the lens and the glass that's in the lens. So you're going to like get an exact overview, a clear picture, especially of the sharpness, the details of, let's say you're going to, basically capture an overview picture of myself, and you look through the viewfinder, then you're going to see like exactly the sharpness of myself before you even capture it, and you're going to see all the blur in the background. It's just going to be an overview, a sharp and detailed picture before you even take it. So that's the main important thing that I recommend you should take a look into and get in a camera, and make sure that the camera has a viewfinder. The third thing that I recommend you should take a look into when buying a camera for the very first time is ensure that your camera has a point where you can attach a tripod. And hey, you're wondering like, why do I need a tripod? Well, basically you're going to need a tripod that's going to do different very important stuff in your photography field. Let's say there's a case, you're going on a trip and you want to capture yourself inside of the photo with your family. You can attach a tripod to your camera. You can put your camera on a timer, and you can get yourself an overview of the whole family with yourself included in that picture. Basically, the tripod and the camera, tripod is just gonna give the camera like a stable position and to take the camera of everybody in the family, including yourself. Also, you won't have to be behind the camera taking the photo, because the tripod is a support and the camera is on timer to take the photo. Alright, Another most important thing that I recommend you should take a look into when having a tripod is it can be of a good support if you ever go to places where people do videos and you know somebody's going to take a picture of a landscape. Tripod is a very good support. You want to do a video, basically you set the video on, you can come just right behind the camera, just exactly what I'm doing right now, and nobody has to be around supporting you. You can do the video by yourself. Let's say the same for a picture. You're going to take a picture for yourself and you don't have any support, you don't have anybody to help you out, then you can get behind the camera, set the camera on timer, and the tripod will be the support holding that camera up in the position that you like to take the photo or the video, whichever one you're going to do. Alright guys, so those are the 3 most important basic stuff that you should take a look into when buying a camera for the very first time. These are 3-year stuff that I recommend, that I actually took a look into when buying a camera for the very first time. These are just the 3 stuff that I'm sending across to you, what I suggest that you should take a look into. Alright guys, so I do hope that this video was helpful for you. If you want to see a lot more videos, feel free to subscribe, like, leave a comment below, and feel free to share with someone who wants to be a photographer or someone that's, you know, a friend, a family, or someone. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and lots more videos coming out.